It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
After the incompletion, 2nd down call's ready. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field. Maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, just infuses your offense with confidence.
Set of downs for him from the 31. tackled after gaining a handful. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. The 38-yard line.
Quick throw is caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. 37. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Bombers. Captain.
They give it to him again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That's another
6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Nick Snat, a throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Bombers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught, nice gain left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. And that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
that protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. Has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 18. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Here's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He's going deep! And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 by 70 Rangers, cut to 60, cut 19, cut 19, cut 60, cut 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Back to 60, back to 60. Back to 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Check smash, check smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Lion.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 9 Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Go.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Fits it through the middle. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He loses the football, and the Eagles have it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another carry for it. here, Brock. It's going to be third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
With the 26. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Bombers.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executed.
79 Broncos. 3. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Milton back to throw. Optimism holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Stephanie! Go!
The give, it's Blue. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott.
The 3rd down run with Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pull that in front further, 13-zip. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Nix. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. What a dive! I think he caught it! One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Well, the offense wanted the spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7. Here's a look for Nix. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up to third down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, here's Nix. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Who gets the handoff? He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. He'll gain 11 on that play, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
4-yard line.
Go street. Liking 18. Ready, ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Mustang 19. 65. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60.
Now Milton to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's second and 21 at the 25-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Check smash. Check smash. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Bronco. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Milton. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Brings up third down.
Emptying the backfield here. The offense going 5 wide on third and long. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for third and long.
19, Pioneer. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Street. Street. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check, 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 check. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Bronco.
Here's Milton. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia, settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. Goes to the hurry up here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Nix now on 1st and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Bombers.
Nix, quick out line, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's good for Eagles. 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. 1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hold on a second. Captain. Joe.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Captain.
Connecting on the slant. And they get this down to the 28. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 10.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. This time it's a passing play. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless. and they can't execute, it will continue to do so.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bombers, ready! Away!
To throw, here's Nix. Caught out wide. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning from the 18-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready,
Blue here from the pistol. Running in just 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Milton out of the pistol here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Okay, ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. 19, Tiger. 19, 3. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 22. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
At their own 32-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Nix off the play action. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offensive line fast.
2nd down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning in from the 16. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Roll. Get it.
And start the drive with blue. first, but this celebration might be short-lived. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Handoff running left. It's Blue. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Viking 8, Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 6 Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18. 60 Bison. 60. Ready.
Milton back to throw. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's tackled for no gain.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check, 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 check. Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Hey, go.
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Captain. Away. Bombers.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shanahan. Away.
Nix from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Captain. Away. Oh, bombers.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. His only previous one thus far was blocked. Elliott connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Kicker's got to be a little bit like quarterbacks, Kate, every once in a while. When a QB throws a pick, you got to flush it. When a kicker gets one blocked earlier in the game, you got to do the same thing. You got to flush it, trust your fundamentals, and deliver as he just did.
Kick taken in here at the 17. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. 65. Check smash. 19 Lions. Warriors 17. Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
65 check. 18, Pioneer. 19 19 tight. 19 tight.
Second down, looking for options. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling a preseason game. If Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Streak. Streak. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
To throw, Milton. Looking slant route, complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check. Warrior 70. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's when they should have run instead.
Just about a yard to the markers. They're going to take the risk and go for this.
Get it. Viking 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Up the middle, Blue. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Running this one left. And he dodged the tackle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
All set to go now from the 35. They give it to him again. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Bombers. Away.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Cade. especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. This our last play of the quarter. Back to the air, next after the pick. Buying some time right. Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Check smash. Check smash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Hilton now on 3rd down. It's his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Cowboy 80.
31-yard line.
Dragons, Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. Street. Street. 65 catch. 65 catch. Ready.
Here's Milton. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up second down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar. Bring it.
Give on second here to Blue. He's going to have this one down to the 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check. Panther. Ready.
On the give, it's Blue. They'll have a short pickup down to 17. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Johnny Lion. Come on. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
A third down run with Blue. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He gets the hands out. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 7 yards that time, and now it's going to be third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got fourth and goal. What are you going to do?
Aubrey puts it through. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Start on the ground here. Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys getting back on his is in.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Alert.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys very close to an 11th win this season. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Check, Panther. Deputy. Check out.
They'll run this with blue. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Rig. Check. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Blue running to the right. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. From the gun, it's Tracy. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, Tracy gets it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase and the defense defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get here! Say one second! Ready! Ready! Run! Away, away, away! Away, away!
Now Nix. And they pick him off again! And forget the turnover. Brock may take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some...
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They take the handoff. Now Nix. On the move, headed right. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.